Alright folks, pitching Ace 88 and we are back. Playing criminal case on Facebook. Parting shot, case 11. Hey Ace, between pop stars, sultans, and tigers, this is becoming one wild case. We still need to find a new way to trap the sword. Whoa, what's all that commotion? There are two women fighting on the other side of this roof. Let's check it out. What are you gonna do, old lady? I'm gonna throw you off this roof, you little tramp. Wait, before you do, let me grab some shoots for my album. Everyone smile. Tramp. Ladies, behave yourselves. You're acting like children. She started it by sleeping with my husband. I can't help it if your husband preferred younger meat. Let me at her. That's enough, Vanna. You go pull yourself together and maybe put some clothes on. Fiona, calm down. Ace is going to need to ask you some questions. And Ace, you're right. We should search the crime scene again to see if anything got kicked up during the chaos. Something tells me she is a pretty upset wife. What's going on? You gotta have something, right? Miss Cummings, what was that cat fight all about? You want to know? This entire trip was a sham. We're supposed to be here on an anniversary trip, but Seamus was actually here for a business deal, and he slept with that celebrity wannabe too. I should have known. The skiing, the jewelry, the shopping, they weren't anniversary gifts. They were all decoys to keep me clueless. Just like him too, like his way of giving oud oil to everyone. Me, his caddy, he wanted to buy people's loyalty with money. Oh, well that must have hurt, his lying and cheating. I could understand if you'd lost your temper. Oh, well I'd never do anything like that. I'm normally a very calm person, unless of course I've had a lot of coffee. Right, well do us a favor and stay away from rooftops and cat fights. And coffee. Yeah, someone tells me she's not going to stay away from coffee. Just not happening. Alright, so watermelon, shirt, sunglasses, ripped newspaper. Oh, that's not dirty paper? Alright, I was trying to go really, really fast. Now it does not matter. Oh. Oops. Hey, she found a torn up newspaper. Maybe this will be news that we can actually use. Let's tape it up. Now, what's inside that crumpled resort stationery, Ace? Is that hair? You think it may be a lead? You better vacuum it up. That's odd. Why would there be hair? Wait, Ace, was that hair you just vacuumed up from the... Yeah, that's what it kind of looked like. Oh, that's gross. Who does that? Well, let's just get this hair to Lars to find out what it's doing on a crime scene. Oh, I thought that might be what it was. That's disgusting. That's just not right, guys. Just not right. Uh-oh. Wow, the headline in the newspaper you restored reads, "Shooting in Morocco," and there's a photo of armed rebels surrounding a school. Someone wrote a message on it in black marker. Stern, Seamus Cummings is the man you're looking for. You're right, Ace. That must have been for Ambassador Stern, and that's the real reason she's here in Dubai. I knew she was blowing us off. Ace, let's go interrogate Stern again, and this time we'll get some answers. Let's hope we do. She keeps blowing us off every time. That, like, diplomatic immunity. Well, you're not the only here on a goodwill mission, are you, Stern? You also came to meet with Seamus Cummings. Oh, did you see what happened in my country? It's a nightmare, and it's his fault. Seamus sold weapons to different rebel factions throughout the region, and now they've decided to target foreign interests, including schools. The shooting that just happened was at my son's school, and all those children in danger. Terrific. Yeah, well, what did you want to do with Seamus? He's not the one shooting. No, but he's the one selling them weapons. I found out he was going to be here in Dubai, so I came to negotiate a deal, but he wasn't interested. He was as cold as ice. As a father, how could he not care? It was all about the money for him. Yeah, well, that's usually what weapons dealers are about. I just hope you didn't kill Seamus to get him to stop. Violence never pays. It's true. Anyways, guys, see you guys in 9 hours from Pitching Against 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks. Pretty excited about this. Now, this is actually going to be launched next week, but I want you to give the hardcore fans of mine kind of a sneak peek. So, this is actually going to be pitchingagainst88.com. We're going to be bringing to you guys kind of a whole bunch of fun stuff. So basically, you can go through any of my cases. If you go through like Grimsboro, you can basically go through the industrial area, the financial, historical, university, Maple Heights, and even the airport. So how cool is that? So, for instance, Pacific Bay, let's say you want to go to Shark Attack. Click on Shark Attack, and you're going to have Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and the additional investigation. So this is pretty cool. All you got to do is just click a button. Boom. It pops up. You guys can actually watch it. All this stuff is going to be hopefully easier to search through Google. So for those of you guys, it'll be easier for you guys. But for new people who want to watch Pitching Ace 88, they'll actually be able to just go to a specific case rather than have to really search through YouTube. So you can, go through this. We got the Sahara. We're gonna get new cases coming soon. It is pretty exciting, and there is an option that we might expand this to some of my other walkthroughs. But for right now, we're just gonna kind of launch it with criminal case. We're gonna see how it goes, and we'll see how everything goes, man. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is right here, of course, just loading because it hasn't technically been launched yet. So it'll be launched next week. I'll be curious to know what you guys think. Let's finish this off. Hey, Ace, you're just in time for my latest joke. Knock, knock. Oh, come on, Ace. It'll be quick. Who's there? Harry. Harry who? Harry situation we got here. Get it? Harry situation? Hilarious, bro. Maybe we should Harry along with the analysis. Get it? Oh, sorry, Ace. Lars, what can you tell us about this hair that Ace found at the golf course? I tell you what part of the body it's from, but I'm pretty sure you know. However, I bet you don't know it's hair from your victim's body. This hair belonged to our victim? Why would he save his own shavings? Unless it wasn't him who saved it. But that would be weirder. Weird, but exactly the case. Along with your victim's hair, I found strands of a different type of hair. I ran a DNA sample through our database and found the owner of the errant hairs. Vanna, Alabama. Vanna collected our victim's pubic hairs? Well, she is weird. Hey, Ace, let's go find Vanna and comb the truth out of her. Dude, that is nasty. Unless you want to do it for blackmail, but... Hey, Miss Alabama, care to tell us why you collected a paper full of Seamus's curlies? Oh, darn, it must have fallen when that old lady attacked me. I just wanted something to remember him by after he so cruelly broke my heart. So you took his pubes? I thought it was just a one-night stand. Well, that's how it started, but it turned into a passionate affair. He spoiled me with gifts like jewelry and oud oil, but he stopped it out of the blue. He destroyed me like a wrecking ball. Oh, I love this line. Bravo, bravo, criminal case. Bravo, pretty simple. That's hilarious. Hilarious. I found out he and his wife were coming here on an anniversary trip, so I followed them. When I showed up at his hotel door, he called me a stalker and told me to never call him again. So I got him drunk and shaved him. That way his wife was sure to know I had been there too. Payback, baby. Miss Alabama, I don't care how famous you are. If Senior Trooper Ace finds out you killed Seamus to get revenge, you'll be going straight to jail where the hair grows wilder. Oh, Ace, it's time is of the essence. We need to find Seamus's killer so we can continue with our plan to trap the sword. I hate the feeling that we're just sitting ducks. We've investigated all the crime scenes and still haven't found anything. We need to arrest the killer. Yeah, what's that? Oh, you think we should head to the slums again? Considering that that's where our murder weapon, where we found our murder weapon. I say we do it. Yeah, it all points to possibly his wife because her finding out that her husband basically like cheated her and lied to her and all that stuff usually pisses a woman off. That's why you don't lie. Being honest definitely helps. If you're in a relationship, just gonna throw that out there. Toolbox, vinyl records, skull, teddy bear, brown bottle, which is gonna be the oud oil, and spray can. Are we gonna get another star? Nice, we will. 700,000 on all of the new cases, just FYI. On old cases, it's not that way. It's like 1,500. They like doubled it. It's much tougher. Well, that roll-on you found has an intense smell. This must be the oud oil we've been hearing about. And it looks like there's sand stuck on the rollerball, Ace. We're gonna need to get a sample of that. And you want to search that toolbox? Knowing we found a gun in the trash, we're bound to find something just as good in here. Yeah, how much you want to bet that sand is actually from the golf course? I mean, there's really no way to know that. I'm just saying, like, that would make sense. Alright, we're gonna give this to Lars. Yeah, it certainly looks like it after you click on it. Well, let's send this oily sample you found of the oud bottle to Lars ASAP, Ace. Yep. Could have just warned Lars, hey man, stick around. What's that? Oh, blade disc. Interesting. Hey, what's the thing you found in the toolbox? Looks like a metal object surrounded by a plastic disc. Whatever it is, it's covered in blood, and this is a job for Lars. We're not going to extract the blood from it? Alright. You know, it's probably a... I don't know what that is, actually. That's curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Anyways, 15 hours, guys. I will see you back here. I'm going to grab all my stars. That way, when we go to the additional investigation, we can just fly right through it. I'm Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks. Pitching Ace 88. We are back. Let's finish this off. Hey, Ace, the clock is ticking, so I'll cut to the chase. The sample you collect from that oud oil roll-on was a mixture of two things, sand and sweat. The sand on the rollerbar comes from a prestigious golf course in the U.S. There's only one course in Dubai that ships that sand in, the Rooftop golf course. Well, if the sand found on the oud rollerball comes from our crime scene, this must mean this bottle belongs to our killer. Precisely. Plus, mixed with the oud and sand was sweat, your killer's sweat. And the DNA in the sweat gave me your killer's profile. Your killer has brown eyes. Oh, come on, Ace. We need to find this brown-eyed assassin before they kill again. See who it is. Hey, Ace, about that object you found covered in blood. It was really small. Glad I wear glasses. The object in question is an earring back. It used to keep earrings in and distribute their weight better. Interesting. What's interesting about this earring back is that it belongs to your killer. Wait, it belongs to our killer? How'd you know? Well, first I ran a specimen of the blood found on the earring back against your victim's blood, and it's a perfect match. Second, your victim wasn't wearing any. Yeah, Ace is right. The killer must have lost it while trying to toss the murder weapon in the slums. Ace, this means that our killer wears earrings, and if our killer likes jewelry, they're about to get a brand new set of bracelets. Ba-dum. Alright, so who do we think it is? Again, probably the wife. Just throwing it out there, because it's usually the wife. Hey, Ace, we've got all the proof we need. Let's go throw the book at our killer. Definitely don't think it's Vanna, Alabama. Definitely do not think it's her. I think it's this one. Am I right? I am right. Boom. Ding. 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 Guilty. Fiona Cummings, you're under arrest for the murder of your husband, Seamus. You killed him because he cheated on you? Oh, Senior Trooper Ace, if I killed my husband every time he cheated, he'd be long dead by now. I didn't kill him. Don't bother lying. We found your ski lift ticket covered in his blood. Well, lots of people ski in Dubai. That ticket could have been anybody's. Really? And that blood just happened to get on somebody else's earring back? The one that coincidentally matches the earrings he gave you as a gift? Oh, I'm appalled you blame me, his wife. I loved him. I put up with all his stuff. You should be arresting the caddy. He stole Seamus's money after all. Yeah, but he didn't kill him. It wasn't his oud oil we found on the trigger of the gun that fired the fatal blow, and you used Seamus's own gun. Now that's revenge. Fine. Yes, I did it. But he killed our son. When our son died, Seamus told me it had been a drive-by. You know, wrong place, wrong time, and it destroyed me. It took all I had to rebuild my life. But a few months ago, I found out it was all a lie. Wait, your son didn't die from a drive-by shooting? No, our son accidentally shot himself with Seamus's gun, and Seamus covered it up. He promised me he wouldn't keep the gun at home, but he did, and our son died because of it. Wow, well, I don't have children, but I can understand how difficult that must have been. However, it still doesn't justify murder. Well, Mother does what she needs to do to defend her children. I couldn't be there to defend mine, so I did what I had to do to make it right. Wow, and now Senior Trooper Ace needs to make things right. Fiona Cummings, you're under arrest for the murder of Seamus Cummings. Fiona Cummings, you're charged with the murder of your husband, Seamus Cummings. You killed your husband on the rooftop golf course, right? How was that? As awful as killing your husband can be, but I had to do it. No, I meant the course. How was the golf course? I've been meaning to try it. Hey, I lost my child and my husband. All you asked me about is the golf course? Have you no soul, Your Honor? Hey, you know the saying. You live by the fire, you die by the fire. Miss Fiona Cummings' court sentences you to 10 years in prison for the murder of Seamus Cummings. It's kind of a light sentence, to be honest with you. I don't care. No jail will ever be as painful as losing my son. Yeah, that's true. Hey, so that was a surprise. Fiona did have sad eyes, but I never thought she'd be hiding a secret like that. Goes to show how far people will go to protect those that they love. Unfortunately, what it does show is how we can trap the sword. They're still out there. Hey, Ace, the sword will have to wait. We have an emergency. The ambassador's son's been kidnapped. Oh! No way. Is that what's going to lead us to the next case? Oh, man, that's nuts. Alright, guys, I will see you guys in the next chapter. Hopefully we can figure out what happened to her son. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.